Happy NAIDOC Week, everyone. In celebration of NAIDOC Week, I would like to share my version of this story of Cunning by Greg Dries, who's a part of the Kamilaroi mob. Now, he wrote a children's story, which is based on Dreamtime story of crow and how the birds got their colours. So I've sort of added my little bit at the end and what I take from this story as well. So I hope you enjoy it. Way back, before Once Upon a Time, there was Dreamtime when all the birds were white. One day there was a storm and lightning shot across the sky. Thunder boomed down and rain fell. Through the shafts of light, the little birds could see a rainbow forming, and it was filled with magical dreaming. Just then a bolt of lightning came down and hit the end of the rainbow and sparked up a fire. The fire was filled, ablaze with magical colours. Murai the cockatoo happened to be pecking for some seed on the ground at the time, and he leant his head into the rainbow. The rainbow's glow transformed his white chest into this magnificent yellow colour. The lorikeets saw Murai's beautiful yellow, and they came out with brightly coloured feathers. The budgie saw the lorikeets as they played around the rainbow and splattered colour all over themselves. Soon all the birds were changing their white feathers into all the different colours of the rainbow. Wire, of course, he flew into the rainbow and he became orange and red. He was happy. The storm ended and the rain had put out the magical rainbow fire. Country was filled with happiness and all the birds celebrated. They admired Wire's feathers, and Dinwa, the emu, even commented on how good he looked. But as Wire looked around, he grew kind of unhappy. He wanted to look better than all the other birds, especially the show-off Dinwa. He wanted more. Later, when the sun was setting, Wire noticed the pile of rainbow stones was sitting where the fire had touched the earth. That's when he came up with his cunning plan to try and catch rainbows. How do you think he'd go with that? The very next time Wire heard thunder, he gathered the rainbow stones, put them in a circle, and waited for the rainbow to appear in the sky. His cunning plan had worked. A rainbow came out. He flew into the rainbow, ready to splash himself with more colours, but nothing happened. Okay, whenever the clouds gathered, Wire gathered the stones again and flew into the rainbow, hoping that his feathers would change, but they never changed colour. Then he remembered, what else was there? Fire. So the next time Wire saw a storm coming, he arranged the stones in the circle, but this time he put lots of wood in the middle and he got his fire stick ready, waiting. When the rainbow appeared, he rubbed his fire sticks together, like that, and created fire. Soon, it became bigger and bigger and bigger until it was a great big fire. It was so big that it became out of control. And Wire had to escape the flames. And you know what happened? He lost all his pretty colours. He came out black. Wire the cunning crow learnt that he could not recreate the sky's dreaming magic. Today, Wire the cunning crow reminds us to be proud of who we are and our differences. True beauty comes from within. If you listen to Wah, you can hear him complaining still about the fact that he's lost all his colours and he's black. Wah, wah. You heard him? We should always be grateful for what we have. Be grateful and respect the gifts that we were given. Respect each other. Respect our water. Respect country. Respect all living things. And most of all, respect that you were made perfectly you. I hope you enjoyed that. Happy NAIDOC.